Hello there, people of the internet, or rather investors of the internet. It's Humphrey with the P from Makao. I'm here with our senior sales guy. He's called Chief. The other day I sent you to a developer, and in the conversation you told me he had a concern. What was it?
Yeah, not a concern per se, but concerns. Like, he was struggling to have sales for his units. What would you advise?
My advice to a developer who's struggling to
Have sales.
Okay, so this is the problem most developers make. Number one, when setting up a show house, that is key, especially for off-plan projects. Make sure that your show house is aesthetically pleasing to the buyer. People buy what they see. So make sure that the show house is in top condition. Developers, we offer consultancy when it comes to setting up your show houses. So number two, the problem most developers make is choosing the wrong location. Make sure that if you are selling 1 bedrooms and 2 bedrooms, they are in the right location. So currently, as we are speaking, we're in Westlands. Look at a development like this. It has 1 bedrooms and 2 bedrooms. Why is that? It's simply because most people in Westlands are buying to invest. So most people are going to look for 1 bedrooms and small size 2 bedrooms, but they should be aesthetically pleasing. People want something that is up to the lifestyle of Westlands. And someone who is in Kileleshwa will probably be looking for a 4 bedroom, a 5 bedroom, because most of the people there are family people. So they were looking for big spaces, for their big families. You have relatives coming over, you have your kids and all that. Yes.
Yeah. You're a real experienced realtor.
Yes.
What would you say the homeowners want for the market? From the market, sorry.
So in 2026, what homeowners are looking for, number one, I'll say they're looking for good locations with facilities that can facilitate their living there. So what I mean by that is a development should have good schools around it, should have a mall around it. Like currently, we are in a development. Site Center is just right there in the corner. We have Westgate around here. The expressway is around the corner. Good schools. So schools, malls, people are looking for lifestyle, I'm buying a house in Westlands. What is the value for? Maybe a unit like a 2-bedroom that is going for 13.1 million. That is the starting price. What am I getting at that price? Is it really worth it? Yes.
What would you advise, or rather, what are some of the mistakes the developers are making in the market?
The biggest mistake developers are making in the market currently is selling to the wrong, buyers or homeowners or audience, whatever. So an example is you're setting up a high-end property in a middle-class zone. You understand me? So you're setting up a very high-end property that is going to, you're going to price it at a high price, and the location is wrong. So you should always check, where is this development going to be built, so that you can price your properties right, so that you don't struggle with the sales like the developer you are talking to. So in Westlands, we know what is the price range of a 1 bedroom, what is the price range of a 2 bedroom, what is the price range of a 3 bedroom. In Kileleshwa, the same. So that when you're pricing your property, you don't overprice your properties and struggle with sales. So always make sure that the location is key, and don't set up a high-end property in a middle-class zone or a middle-class property in a high-end zone. So if you're setting up a property in Kileleshwa, make sure that it's up to the standards of key initial so that you don't struggle with the sales of the units. And at Makao Homes, we dish out this advice for free. You can always keep it locked for more insights. And I've always told you this: if you are looking for a 1 bedroom, a 2 bedroom, a 3 bedroom, a 4 bedroom, a 5 bedroom, a villa, guys, a townhouse, whatever you're looking for, you can always contact us. The number. Vamos. See you on the next one.